What's up, bro? Where are we at?
Engineer Pass.
We're at Engineer Pass?
That's right.
Okay. What do you think about it?
Beautiful place.
It's a beautiful place?
Yeah. Looks like Switzerland a little bit. It's nice.
Looks like Switzerland? Alright, so we finally made it to Colorado. It's windy. Hopefully my microphone sock works, but we are here. It took us a little while to get up here, but this is Engineer Pass. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. What's the elevation?
We're at 12,795.
Are you short of breath?
Not too bad.
I'm short of breath, dude.
You gotta get your high altitude training in.
I gotta get my high altitude training. I definitely can't be a Navy SEAL, can I?
No, man.
I can't dive or climb, huh?
You gotta stay up here for a few days.
Gonna stay here. 12,800, dude. Dudes, we enjoyed the ride up here. 12,800. Ha! Wow. Look at this. I'm on top of the world at 12,800. Woo! Like Ric Flair. Woo! Woo! Sorry about the ISO, guys. I'm just learning this camera, but this is our campsite for the night. It is the most epic campsite I've ever been to. Thanks to my cousin. He said, turn up here and let's check it out. And it is just in the middle of these mountains. It is so cool. What do we have here? Oh, we just cooked.
We got some spicy andouille sausages.
It's andouille.
Andouille, caramelized onions, roasted red bell peppers, yellow bell peppers.
Nice.
Sea salt.
Nice.
Pepper, fresh cracked pepper.
Nice.
On a pretzel bun, steamed.
Sweet.
That's it.
Maestro. What you got boiling here?
Dinner is served, and we got in the kettle only the finest sleepy time tea. Ready to go.
Sweet. So I made a bonehead mistake, and I just assumed this propane tank was full when it came from Amazon. I didn't know. But luckily we had gotten this because I like starting fires with this, and we spent all day supplying. We were in Gunnison at the Walmart, then the City Mart, then we were also in Carbondale at the City Mart. We stopped, basically drove all day from shop to shop, store to store, to get supplies. But anyway, luckily we were able to use that with that, and my cousin did a phenomenal job of making camp food. The only thing we don't have is a bear can.
Well,
So we got bear spray and the DeVos light as usual. I have the old one, not the new one. As usual, it just died. Even though I charged it in full before I put it in the case, it was dead. So now it's charging. So hopefully the motion detector will scare the bears. But when we were going through Engineer Pass from Lake City, some people told us they saw some bears, right?
That's right.
So, but look at that. Yummy sausages, bell peppers, onions on our pretzel bun. It's time to go. You want to make a fire and sit around it, or do you just don't want to be lazy and sit around in the dark?
Let's eat a little bit and then make a fire.
You're hungry, huh?
Too hungry.
I'm not hungry. Too much Ozempic. But it's beautiful.
Yes.
So he's gonna sit and eat. I'm gonna see if I can make a fire right here. I'm in the fire making mood.
Okay, it's on you, man.
Okay, because I can't eat without a fire. Maybe we just eat and then make the fire?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Alright. What are you doing, bro? Breakfast of Champions?
Breakfast burrito. Crispy cheese.
Where are you at?
I don't remember.
We're in Colorado. You forgot?
Oh yeah.
We're in Colorado. This is the most epic campsite. Epic, 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 epic. Can I say it again? Look at this. We're surrounded by mountains. Surrounded. We're on this little promontory here in the middle of them. And who found this campsite? Who? Give yourself credit. You found it.
Yeah.
My ignorant self was just gonna keep on driving down Middle Creek Trail. Just keep on driving down. But now we have the most epic campsite that I've ever... Now, this is my cousin. He's jaded. He's an avid outdoorsman. He has an actual REI jacket. Just to let you know, he's REI jacket level outdoorsman. Okay? And for him, this is like a Tuesday. So and that's why he's here, because he's like the only person that if I like say, hey, you want to do this? He'd be like, yeah, why not? No one else, literally, not even my wife. Sorry, honey. The road was bumpy. It wouldn't have worked out. I'll probably have to edit that out. But I mean, look at this. For me, this is like a once. Right now it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Hopefully, we're gonna make it a once a yearly.
The first in a lifetime.
First in a lifetime. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully we'll make it like. I at least need to do something like this once a year. So next year we're gonna do Utah.
Yeah.
Utah?
Sounds good.
Utah desert. So this year's Colorado. And my gosh, look at this. So I'm gonna sit and eat my breakfast of champions with my cousin over here. He's the reason why. Oh, we got a Jeep coming in. Look at that. Jeep with all the off-road lights on. Look at him just on those 40s. Eating dirt. Looking good. Nice. I don't have a rubber ducky, but I think he'll be fine. There's plenty of other Jeep guys with rubber duckies. I need to start carrying rubber duckies for the Jeep guys. All right, I'm gonna sit and eat, and then maybe we'll get some slow-mo shots. We got the drone shots. I almost crashed the drone into the mountain over there because I lost track of where it was. It turned into a tiny speck, and finally I like found myself. I thought the drone was there, but it was actually there. All right, guys, we're here at the wall, and honestly, getting to the wall was also an obstacle, but like we just did it. So, we are at the Poughkeepsie wall. Can you believe it? We're in the Poughkeepsie Gulch Trail. We camped somewhere that way last night. There is a really bright yellow Jeep winching up the wall right now. And this is the classic gathering of folks that chant, wall, 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 wall. So this is the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And this is the driveway, buddy. You kind of got it blocked.
Oh, do I need to move it? Okay. We'll move it.
Yeah, move it a little bit.
We'll move it in a little bit. Am I? Can I get up there?
Yeah, hold on. You wanna go driver? Straighten it out. No? No, you just hit the... right there.
All right, so that was the Poughkeepsie wall. We did it first try, just because I watched it on YouTube one time. Shout out Mateo on Tacoma Beast. They took the CBI Tundra up that line, and I just watched it like, actually, I'm lying. I didn't watch it one time. I watched it like 100 times while I was doing work on my laptop. But that was it. So, not bad. You just have to have a heavy right foot and a rear locker and 37s.
A little more left. Okay, keep that angle right there. Okay, bring it a little bit to the right. That's it. Just keep it at that angle. Okay, right. Straight right there. Perfect. Keep it coming.
I was crying like a baby because I didn't want to go down that because I'm a wussy. And my cousin said, if you don't go down this, I'm not getting back in the truck. All right, time to jump in.
Let's do it.
Just go feet first, man. Just like, yeah, there you go. Just butt and just sit down and yeah, don't do any heroics.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh,
How's it feel like?
it's cold.
What is it like, the level of hell that's like frozen
No, it's good. It's good.
that they talk about? In no? You loving it?
Oh man, it's so nice.
You glad I took some time off work and said let's go?
Get in?
Oh, I'm not getting in.
Woo!
Where are you at, bro?
Lake Como.
Okay, today's hike day. You might be asking yourself, why is he wearing bright green? This is so the search and rescue helicopter can spot me after I've fallen off the top of the mountain. You gotta think of everything. You gotta be prepared. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. All right, so the mountain. What's the mountain we're going to climb?
That one.
That one? It's called Mount Snuffles. Do you know how high it is?
Too high.
14,150 feet. Are you prepared for this?
We'll see.
Okay. You got your $200 trekking poles? I got my $60 trekking poles over there. Yours are actually worth the money. I tell you why. Because when it's time to go on the class 3 portion where we have to use our hands, and I have to put those that don't contract on my back, I'm gonna be slapping stuff every time I turn. Whereas yours, you know, those are the ones I was supposed to get. Anyway, any last words?
See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. And there you have it. I'm not going to be gratuitously filming the hike. There's plenty of videos that film the entire hike from the bottom to the top. You can go watch those. They're awesome. I've watched them a million times to prepare for this. I'm just going to like get this part. And then when we get to the top, I want to turn the camera on and you can see me struggle. This guy is a rock star. He's like BMI on fleek. So I'm just a fat guy trying to do skinny guy things. We're on the trail. Well, I'm 360 pounds, so if I actually make it to the summit, it'll probably be a world record. We'll have to submit it to Guinness. But you see down there, Pearl is like a speck. I don't know if you guys can see. The camera's on top of my helmet, but we're just gonna keep on rolling. I got these. All right, see you guys at the top, or maybe again halfway to the top. So this is all rock, as you can see, and you can see the areas, you can see the trail being worn out by people's footsteps through this rock, which is remarkable. You see my cousin up there, he keeps waiting for me, and I ask him why, but I guess he's just a natural empath, which is good, and he loves me, but I didn't want to limit his enjoyment of the hike. But this is really nice, you know. I'm enjoying this so much, and like I said, if I make it to the summit, I doubt that many other people at my weight ever made it to the summit, so maybe I won't, but I'm gonna do my best. I might just make it to the saddle and come back and try the summit after I lose 100 pounds, but this is great. And you see the trekking poles here, and we're just using them. And you might think, well, how do you walk on rocks? The rocks are so reassuring. I don't know why. I just feel like they're solid and they're not gonna, I mean, some of them shift, but it's a pretty nice solid platform. On the YouTube videos, I was questioning how people walk on rocks. I say, how do they walk on the rocks? But these rocks are pretty settled in. Anyways, I'll see you up higher. Okay, I'm super tired. I'll give you guys a shot. The truck is down there somewhere. I see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. And the summit, that is not the summit. That's the first gully. Then you got to go over in between those two rocky outcrops, and then you summit up there. You can't physically see the summit from here, but that's the Mount Snuffles hike. We're about, distance-wise, we're about halfway, but altitude-wise, we're probably about 30% of the way. So, yeah, figured I'd give you guys an update and trek on. It's beautiful up here, it really is. And the air is crisp and it lacketh oxygen. So just FYI. We've been acclimating to these altitudes for the past week. So last night we camped at 12.5. I'm pretty sure we're at about 13,000 right now. Well, me, I'm just solo right now. My cousin's like up there with the rest of the group, so that's good. There's plenty of people, so that's very good. I don't have to worry about him like not knowing how to get up there, because you can see it's like a line of ants. Everybody's getting up the mountain. So just taking a second to take it all in. If this is, you know, even if this was where I would stop, it'd be a success for me, but I'm gonna keep going to at least get to the first gully up there and then reassess the situation. See you guys later. Okay, I figured since I'm stopped to catch my breath, who am I kidding? I've stopped about 50 times to catch my breath, but this stop was exceptionally long, so I figured I'd film it a little bit. So the truck's down there. I don't know, I don't know if I'm halfway up this slope. I might be 40% of the way up the slope, but yeah. We're gonna get there. This is tough, I must say, but it's beautiful up here. Just going up these rocks, you know. I got tired of going up the sand. You just keep slipping, so I started going up rocks. They're a little bit better, or at least rocky sand. Man, you know, I don't know, I'm just at a loss for words. Let me shut the camera off and get back to work. We're almost at the top. That's the first gully right there. It's a long way down. See you when we get to the outcropping over there. Whew. So I'm finally really high up here, and I'm taking a seat because I was just going and going and going, and I know there is like a little valley in here that I'm supposed to get into, and I think I was going up this way and there would have been a cliff, so I'm trying to go back down to there and then follow my way back up. You're supposed to be parallel to that wall, so to find, my cousin went back down, but anyway, alrighty, let's see what we can do. Rolling. Alright guys, you see this? This is a V-notch and this is a cliff. I don't think I'm gonna go up that. And I always told myself if I came to this spot and it was too much, then it was too much. So summit, schmummit. I'm just gonna sit on my butt and go back down, because I cannot at 360 pounds push myself up this. There's no way. So Mount Snuffles 1, me 0. Dang, I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. I mean, it's really sketchy because of that. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
If that drop off wasn't there, oh, no problem. But this drop off is insane. Like one false move and you're done. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I gotta get back home.
Smart move.
All right. Wow. Now I gotta get back down. This looks like harder than coming up. My plan was to just butt crawl it all the way down, but I left my trekking poles at the bottom. I am so slow. I don't think I'm ever gonna do anything like this again. This is like a one-time thing, just to say I did something like this, but this is it. All right, so update. Yesterday was crazy. Took me 12 hours to get up and down that 14,000 foot mountain. Made it to the V-notch. As you know, I can't do vertical mountain climbing without ropes and stuff, so never done it before. I called it quits. About 2/3 of the way down, I got dehydrated. I Garmin messaged my wife to message my cousin, who was already back at base camp, on the Starlink to, hey, I need rescue. So he came back, brought me more water. I was like delirious. I couldn't like think well. I didn't know where to put my feet. I couldn't stand. I'd get lightheaded. It was pretty bad. I hadn't planned for it to be 12 hours, so I didn't bring enough water for that long. And the altitude was getting to me. While I was up there on the mountain, I said, that's it, we're done. I'm going to, oh, I gotta answer a call. So that call was Brian from Lil B's Fab. I'm gonna be dropping off the truck with him to get a rear bumper. So where am I right now? I'm in Telluride. because when I was on that mountain about to press the helicopter button on the Garmin, I actually pressed it 3 times, but I didn't know you had to flap open the SOS and the buttons underneath. I was about to do it, and then I heard my cousin call my name. I looked, I was like, okay, saved however many $1,000s on the search and rescue helicopter. So when I was up there, I was like, if I don't have to call the helicopter, then I'm gonna use some money to get a 5-star hotel for a couple of nights in Telluride. So we're here, it's beautiful, and we're just chilling. I mean, we're about to get on the gondola, and we had a nice breakfast. 5 stars, baby, because we're alive. It's so funny, man. I was like down for the count, but luckily stars aligned, everything happened. Got to the rig. I couldn't drive last night. I like downed all the cranberry juice we had in the fridge and like, I want to say a liter of water, and then came to the hotel, passed out. I'm sunburnt so bad, like bad. I guess you can't see it much on the camera, but took a Tylenol because it was really painful. Well, 2 Tylenols. Anyways, we're gonna explore Telluride today, and as always, enjoy the ride, but don't go too crazy with the hikes. I'm never hiking a 14,000 foot mountain again. That's where we were. We were on the other side of that mountain. Yeah. We were on the other side of that mountain right there. That one right there. That mountain right there. We were on the other side of it. On the other side of the mountain was another mountain. That's the one I was on. Mount Snuffles. I don't recommend it. How did I find out about it? It was part of this YouTube video that had like 5 things to do when you're in Ouray. And this was the first one they mentioned. The other was like some box canyon, waterfall, and like some ringulay or whatever, some wall you climb with carabiners. I don't know, some pirulay, whatever, some kind of Swiss word. But anyway, we're about to get on the gondola and go into town. So, see you guys. We took the gondola to Telluride. Now we're here. It's pretty cool. Not bad. It's pretty. It's like a fancy town. Nice. It's all like new and stuff. It's like Ouray is like classic old school style, and this is all like modern. This is the hotel. Oh, that thing just came in. That other rig just came in the way, but and then look, the mountains are right there. This is wonderful. We're getting ready to go, but this was a very fancy place, I tell you. It was very nice. Give us all kind of, they give us this free water bottle for hiking. They had a wooden hiking stick in the room that you could take, all kind of stuff. So very nice hotel, very nice area. Fancy, fancy.